Cereza
Whoa.
and the Lost Demon.
Whoa. Narration. Hello, my beautiful friends. Your boy Seth here, taking a look at the brand new demo for Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon, which just dropped on the Nintendo Switch eShop ahead of its release next week on the 17th. You can download the demo right now. There will be a link in the video description to check this out for yourself. There's been a lot of kind of like wondering what this game plays like, what it kind of is, even after getting a little bit of a taste of this in the full game of Bayonetta 3. We finally get to play a demo for it. And the game comes out next week on the 17th, and progress from the demo can carry over into the full game. So, I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm a huge Bayonetta fan, and I just want to dive right in here. See what we got. New game. Let's see what we got. This should be quite different from our normal Bayonetta fare.
There existed two clans, the Lumen Sages of Light and the Umbra Witches of Darkness. Together they controlled a mysterious power. The clans put in place strict laws to ensure that strife would never consume them. But a pair of star-crossed lovers broke this rule, and a child was born with the blood of both sage and witch.
Getting our storybook fairy tale vibes on here.
For baby girl.
Aw. Born with a full, luscious head of hair.
As punishment for their forbidden love, the pair were torn asunder. The girl's sage father was exiled to a far land, and her mother locked away in a solitary jail.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of, like, Bayonetta's mother stuff.
Young girl, but she grew up shunned as a pariah, cursed by the circumstance of her birth.
This should be great for the lore.
One comfort was the night she snuck into the village jail to visit her mother's cell. Her mother passed each grueling day barely able to so much as move in her cold cell. But when her daughter came to visit, the witch always showed her a loving smile.
The music's gorgeous.
But even this small happiness eventually came to an end. On the night of the girl's 10th birthday, her mother was to be moved to a deeper cell, where even the faintest memory of daylight could not reach her.
Oh my gosh.
In desperation, the girl tried a daring rescue, but with only a child's strength, the attempt was in vain. More alone than ever before, the young girl clung to all she had left, a stuffed cat named Cheshire, which her mother had made for her long ago.
Bayonetta fans know Cheshire well.
Years have since passed. Turning her back on the village, the girl was taken in by an exiled witch who lived on the outskirts of town. Under her strict guidance, the girl continued to train in the ways of the dark arts. She was determined to be a powerful witch and one day save her mother. Her name was Cereza.
All right. And we're already getting, like, way more front-facing story than we typically get in Bayonetta games.
I've got to hurry.
Look at how pretty this is, man.
Something's there. This place.
Whoa. God, the art is, like, striking already. And we're not even like in a colorful area yet. I love this art style.
Why would you say that?
Oh man.
Leave me alone. Mummy. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Oh, is that Jean?
Cereza, you're almost out of time. This is your last chance. If you don't hurry, you may never see your mother again. John, I can't. You big baby.
I love that. Like, I love that character design for Jean here in this game. You know, it's like, I guess I assumed that Jean must be in here, but I didn't really think about how she would appear in the game. Makes sense.
Here, use this. Wow, Sean, you're amazing. Cereza!
So Jean's like creating these platforms. I'm just pressing A to jump to them, effectively.
Hurry up, Cereza, we don't have all night. Sean, wait! I can't run that fast. We're almost there. Hurry up!
This is cool. I'm excited to see what like the combat of the game is once we get Cheshire involved.
Oh no, they're on to us. Leave the guards to me. You hurry on ahead. Wait! John, I can't do this alone.
Play Snake Eater.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Just a little longer. Hold on, Mummy. Mummy?
So for some of these cutscenes, it like auto progresses. For some of them, you see how that like page turn thing there in the bottom corner, like you wait for that to appear and then you hit A. It's a little strange. Like sometimes it's hard to determine like what type of like cutscene progression you're watching, I guess. Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
What is this?
This is starting out like, can I just say, way more bleak than I was expecting. Uh-oh. Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, there you go.
Power? I'll go. I promise.
All right, here we go. This is kind of the environment we're used to seeing with this game. This like forest environment.
That dream again. But the ending.
It was a dream Cereza knew by heart, but this time something had changed. Cereza decided to consult her friend Cheshire.
A strange boy appeared and told me something incredible. He said if I went to Avalon Forest, he'd give me a fantastic power. If we had that, rescuing Mummy would be a piece of cake. The Forbidden Forest.
The oft-repeated warning from Cereza's teacher rung in her ears. Avalon Forest is home to fairies, creatures who love to whisk away children. Stay away.
Cereza! Where are you, my dear?
Cereza's teacher Morgana was standing by the door, her frown discernible from a distance.
Okay. There's like a lot of exposition in this game, like way more than I was expecting. Bayonetta typically kind of gets you like straight into it. There's quite a lot. This is a very different, as if it weren't already obvious. This is a very different Bayonetta game. The music's great. The music's really good. Yeah. I get it. I'm just trying to explore, man. Ooh, what's this? Okay. Save it, lanterns. That's cute. I like that. Just like presentationally top notch. Like just the storybook aesthetic, the vibes, the art.
Chores neglected, and I find my apprentice enjoying her beauty sleep.
I'm sorry. I just closed my eyes for a second.
Cereza began making an excuse, but Morgana's scowl stopped her in her tracks.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get to them right away.
But despite her best intentions, Cereza's gaze drifted back towards Avalon Forest. This did not go unnoticed by Morgana.
Oh. If I've told you once, Cereza, you must never enter that forest. With your current abilities, you would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
Yes, Morgana. I know.
Well then, stop your dreaming and finish those chores before moonrise, young lady.
All right. Water from the well. Coming right up.
A simple yes will suffice, Cereza. Off you go.
Despite her strict exterior, Cereza had grown attached to her teacher. Morgana had also been cast out of the village. She understood Cereza's pain, and her stern treatment came from a place of love.
This is really cool. I like getting like new characters and backstory and stuff. This is really cool. And you're getting this right away from this game. Just additional context, you know. One thing that about Bayonetta that has always been, you know, the Bayonetta has always had story and lore, but you've sort of had to dig for it, right? All right, let's get some water from the well. But yeah, you would sort of have to, like, people have had to, like, kind of dig for the story in past Bayonetta games. Kind of like, you know, a lot of times the story is something that is not, like, immediately obvious. It's not ominous. So it's cool to play something like this, which kind of puts the story more on the front face of the game.
What's this?
Cereza can check out a variety of things with L. Yep. That's efficient. Thing probably weighs more than she does.
Fetching a pail of water. It may seem like a simple chore, but it requires a fine sense of control, making it perfect for Umbran training. After laying eyes on the full bucket, Morgana gave a small nod of approval.
Good. Now collect the herbs from the garden.
Oh.
At the thought of herbs, Cereza could not help but make a face. This is one job she wished could be forever stricken from her regimen.
Do we have a problem?
No, ma'am.
This is just funny because, like,
Think about the task awaiting her. Cereza headed towards the herb garden.
it just is a bit of whiplash because we're, you know,
Were not your common basil.
okay, we gotta go to get some
She grew
herbs.
infernal plants with an absolutely foul stench.
Infernal plants, interesting.
They typically burrowed to avoid sunlight, but a little bit of magic made them pop right up.
It's just funny because, like, I'm thinking about this. Like, here we are 20 minutes into this demo, and we have walked a little bit, jumped a little bit, and got a bucket of water. Like, 20 minutes into Bayonetta 3, for example, I was, you know, fighting a giant kaiju demon on a boat in the middle of a stormy ocean with a tornado. You know what I mean? It's just a very different... I'm going to be curious how a lot of, like, Bayonetta fans who don't care about story and lore are going to react to this game. Witch Pulse is a fundamental Umbran art that utilizes dance to imbue its target with magical energy. Cereza can use her Witch Pulse to grow infernal plants. Hold ZL and tilt left stick in the right direction with the correct timing. Ah, okay. So what am I...
Time. One helping of magic coming right up.
Ah, okay, I see.
Hurry on out. Good.
I mean, I'm good with manual. It's cool that you can put an automatic version on there, though. So, basically what's happening here is I'm holding left trigger, and then you want to hit the stick in the direction that the moon appears on. So it'll do this kind of first circle,
There we go.
then you see the moon appear, And you want to push the stick to the timing when it, you know, is in that same spot. Whoa. Thornbind. Hold ZL to summon infernal thorns that can bind enemies. Doing so will cost 1 spell cooldown
No one
gauge.
told me they could do this. I've got to catch it quick.
Done.
Yes, I did it.
Cereza was pleasantly surprised. She usually managed to make a mess with even this rudimentary magic.
I can't wait to see the look on Morgana's face.
Cereza hummed a happy tune while picking the herbs. As she bent down, she noticed a pretty flower growing amongst the weeds.
Oh, those flowers would really bring out the colour in Morgana's eyes.
Aw. I have a feeling she's going to, like, have something negative to say about her bringing flowers. I guess we'll find out.
I wouldn't mind if it weren't for the smell.
Okay, cool. I can just jump down. Let's see.
Cereza proudly gave the basket to Morgana. It was full to bursting.
How about that, Morgana? Quite the harvest, wouldn't you say? I also picked these violets. They're for you. I thought you might like them.
Atop the herbs lay a small wreath. Morgana glanced down at it.
Be nice, Morgana.
Expression unchanged, she spoke to Cereza in her usual tone.
Do not expect praise for this sort of perfunctory
Ah,
performance.
okay.
Oh, and Cereza, your hair today seems to have lost its sheen. Do not tell me that in addition to your outdoor tasks, you're also neglecting your hair.
No, ma'am. It's next on my list.
Remember, Cereza, hair is the most versatile tool of an Umbra witch. It can be shaped into our armor, weapons, and even used as a medium for summoning infernal demons. As blood flows through veins, magic flows through a witch's hair.
I really like
Care for it
this.
as you would your most precious tool, and defend it as you would your very heart.
Understood. I'll make sure to finish up before training starts tonight.
Good. Now get back to your chores. The shadows grew long. The moon will soon rise.
With this, Morgana turned and walked back towards the house.
Yes, ma'am.
At times, Morgana's cold treatment got Cereza down.
You could have at least praised her for the flowers. Okay.
She wanted what was best for her.
At least she's doing something with the flowers, man.
Making a quick recovery, Cereza resolved to finish her remaining chores in record time.
Almost time for today's training. I'd better hurry, or I'm in for another lecture.
Whoa, look at this. Is this where we're training at? Or what? Or is this just like a weirdly ominously lit... Okay.
With the household chores complete, it was time for Cereza's daily training in the dark arts. Today, she was finally going to get a chance to attempt a spell she had been practicing for weeks. Summoning an infernal demon.
Yes.
For today's training, I will give you a little help.
Before even learning what it did, Cereza was captivated by the intricate brace.
This is a tool for those who have yet to master the flow of magic. Furthermore, we train under the full moon of the bisextile night, when the dark energy we Umbra harness is at its zenith. Are you listening, young lady? You seem determined today. Perhaps I should let you nap more often.
Yes, ma'am.
Cereza's spirits were high. She was determined to succeed.
Bataiva Tozu!
Step by step, Cereza flawlessly performed the summoning dance
Oh, snap.
until this
Oh,
was
snap.
trouble. Unless bound by hair, there will be no way to control the demon. The demon turned to ash mere inches from Cereza. Without a proper medium, demons will soon die in our world.
We are finished for today.
Let me try again. Please.
Morgana turned and walked away, ignoring her pupil's desperate plea.
What kind of witch fears her own summoned familiar? I was foolish to think you were ready for this training.
Aw, come on, man. Give her a break, Morgana.
Cereza to put away the magic brace before heading back to the house. Long after Morgana was gone, Cereza sat moping in the garden. Out of habit, she shared her troubles with Cheshire.
Forget returning to the village and saving Mummy. At this rate, I'll never even become a witch.
All of a sudden, the words from the boy in her dream echoed in her ears.
Cereza, give you the power to save Mother. Avalon Forest, the White Wolf guide you.
Avalon Forest.
Cereza's eyes wandered back to the forest. Morgana's repeated warnings left little room for ambiguity. And yet...
Morgana is always dangerous this and stay away that.
Oh, she's had it.
How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway?
adults
Rebellious now.
exaggerate to keep kids in their place.
That's true.
This thought got Cereza's blood boiling. Grievances started bubbling up.
Nothing I do is ever good enough for her. Did you see those herbs? Flawless!
See, you should have been nicer to her.
Blew off steam to Cheshire. She noticed Morgana's brace shining in the moonlight.
What are you saying, Cheshire? Take the brace and sneak into the forest? Morgana would give us a right smack on the bottom.
Although, with the moon shining brightly, it was the ideal chance for a little surreptitious forest excursion.
I mean, if I just had another chance to get the hang of it, I could have gotten that demon totally under wraps.
With a demon by her side,
What could possibly go wrong?
or two would be child's play.
That's it! I'm going to that forest! And when I come back with that fantastic power, Morgana will take back everything she said about me not being ready. Let's go, Cheshire. Next stop, Avalon!
Alright, I guess we're going to the Avalon Forest. What could possibly go wrong? Say wish to the candle there. Yeah, this game, I'm gonna be really curious to see how this game lands with people who are like only playing Bayonetta games for like the action, because that's not what this is, right? Because I do know people who look at Bayonetta as just strictly like an action franchise, and that's what they're here for. And I feel like this is not gonna be their cup of tea.
Let's go, Cheshire.
All right, let's go. The art's gorgeous. Just everything about the presentation of this game is awesome. Like the storybook stuff, the art, the music, like it's great.
And so Cereza
Really, really great.
and her teacher's warnings to the wind and set out towards Avalon Forest.
Kind of reminds me of like Sleeping Beauty, that art style.
Woods would change
The
her
backgrounds.
forever.
All right. Another thing I'm kind of curious about with this game, this is a full price game. This is a $60 game. So I'm going to be curious about like how much there is in here.
Massive trees blocked almost all light from the moon. An eerie silence enveloped Cereza. She cautiously ventured onwards.
Cuz yeah, when they first announced it, I thought this was like a $30, $40 little experience all day long, but it's a $60 game, man. It's full price. Can I do anything with this? Onyx roses, the petal from a black rose that blooms in Inferno. The faint magical energy it possesses make it a favored garden choice of fairies as well. Interesting. Doesn't look like I can do anything with these vines yet, though. I must be able to do something with them. Oh, maybe I can just jump up here. Yeah, okay.
Don't look down. Come on, Cereza. One foot in front of the other. A plant.
More on Witch Pulse. These infernal plants are bigger than Morgana's herbs. They'll require more magic from Witch Pulse to reach their full size. Keep holding ZL until Witch Pulse has succeeded multiple times. Be sure not to let go midway. Okay.
I wonder how
do
will
it.
respond to my magic. My magic feels more powerful than before.
Nice.
Brace?
I like the way the Witch Pulse works. Avalon drops. Magical energy crystallized by Avalon. One bite sends a rush of rich sweetness from head to toe, instantly enrapturing anyone. Some sort of currency. I'm assuming we're going to be using this to, like, upgrade our stuff, maybe. Very cool. All right, what do we got here? Just go anywhere? Looks like that might go to like a little side path. Let me see. Aha. Cool. All right. No clue what these actually do yet, but hey, I'll take them. Oh, snap. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, don't get close to that. Cereza's Vitality. The petals on the bottom left in the screen are Cereza's Vitality. They will decrease when Cereza is attacked by the enemy. If Cereza's Vitality runs out, her story will come to an end. Keep a close eye on her remaining Vitality at all times. Will do. Thornbind that thing. Yes, please. Sounds good to me. How long are they thornbound for, is my question. Also, what's that, like... I don't know what that, like, glowing thing is in the middle of it. Maybe that just is denoting that it is an enemy? I don't know. Maybe it's something that drops, like, later when I have Cheshire and I'm able to, like, actually attack them or something. I don't know.
Looking into the dark underbrush, Cereza could not shake the feeling that someone was looking back. As the wind rustled the leaves, it sounded just like a rasping voice whispered in her ear.
I can't turn back now. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Hey, she's okay. It all worked out.
What was that? Must have been a rabbit or something.
Yeah.
Right, Cheshire?
Yeah, definitely a rabbit. Oh, look at this.
Is someone out there?
So pretty. I'm so impressed by the art.
Cereza could not shake the feeling she was being watched.
Is someone there? Show yourself!
And then, as if to answer her call,
Kind of a constellation on their face. Denizen of the Wood. Is it AOC? It's a cool design.
fairies, nefarious creatures who ensnare the souls of humans who venture into the woods to feed on their vitality. This time there was nowhere to run. Cereza was backed into a corner.
Please.
Come on, Cheshire.
Please work this time.
Fingers crossed, Cereza prepared to use the summoning spell she learned from Morgana.
Batai Vatorzu!
Welp.
Even after the summoning circle had faded away, no one had answered her call.
Why? I did everything right.
I mean, these fairies are very polite to wait.
The fairies
To wait to
resumed their
attack.
sinister mission. All at once, they jumped at Cereza, weapons poised to strike. She shut her eyes tight and prepared for the worst. A moment passed, and then another. But she felt not so much as a pinprick.
What?
There he is.
Who are you?
That beast, as dark as a moonless night, had it all been a dream?
You don't think... Could that have been...
But before Cereza could finish her question,
Yes. Finally. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Cheshire?
from its gaping maw, extending ear to ear, fell a drop of thick slobber.
Wait, did I manage to summon a demon that has now possessed Cheshire?
As if in reply, the beast growled and bared its blood-red fangs. Just as Cereza feared, a demon had indeed possessed her beloved stuffed cat. The creature had desperately sought a medium in order to survive in our world. In lieu of hair, it settled for one made of felt. Looking around, the demon's eyes found Cereza. It let out a low growl. After her initial terror, Cereza realized that she was able to understand what the demon was saying.
Oh, snap.
You want me to return you to Inferno? Now, how would one go about doing that?
Cereza had her hands full calling a demon to this world. She hadn't even begun to study the spell to send them back. Cereza once again heard the demon's words, this time even more clearly. Send me back! Send me back! The demon's rage increased by the second, but there was nothing Cereza could do. Out of patience, he pounced.
Oh, snap. It's getting real.
Descended on Cereza.
He probably can't hurt her. She's the one that cast the spell. Yeah. Yep.
But what if we hear?
Sorry, homie.
Had stopped cold. As if bound by an invisible force, no matter how he struggled, he was unable to touch Cereza.
Calm down. You're going to burst a seam. Don't worry, I'll send you home. Once I figure out how. I'm on my way to get a fantastic power. With that, sending you back should be a piece of cake.
Giving up his attack, the demon turned his attention elsewhere. Intrigued, but a little scared, Cereza decided to follow a bit behind.
What's the worst that could happen? Okay, so we're controlling him with the right stick. Right trigger to attack.
The demon ran through the forest, searching for a way home.
The demon's sharp claws and fangs made short work of fairies. Scratch with ZR and show your infernal might. So I think what's going to be happening here, we have basically all of our Cheshire controls on the right side of the controller. I think we're actually going to be controlling Bayonetta / Cereza with the left side.
The demon slashed with his razor-sharp claws. But something felt off. His power seemed to escape him, slowly but surely.
What's wrong?
The demon bared his fangs. He was clearly suffering.
Are you sick? Or hungry, perhaps?
As Cereza approached, the demon felt the strength return to his body. In an
Yep,
instant,
he can't get too far away from her. Makes sense.
his body was linked to Cereza by powerful magic. Moving away from her robbed it of its energy.
What's that? I need to stay close to you? I've never heard of a spell like this before.
How do you plan on getting me back to Inferno? The demon demanded.
We first need to find a white wolf. He'll show us the way.
Leave it to me. I'll find him, said the demon as he clambered to his feet.
I'm Cereza. What's your name?
I have no name, replied the demon curtly.
You don't have a name? That must be terribly inconvenient. Though I must admit, I haven't the faintest idea about demonic manners. May I call you Cheshire? That's the name of the stuffed cat you decided to borrow after all. Well, I need to call you something. If you're going to make a fuss about it, why don't you just find a new body? Fine! I'll just call you whatever I please.
And so these strange companions set off in search of the White Wolf. What mysteries await in Avalon Forest?
Moving the two. Cereza and Cheshire can move about separately. Yep, this is what I figured we were going to be doing. They cannot be far apart for an extended period of time. Watch the distance between them. Cool. Yeah, this is kind of what I figured would be happening here.
The demon seemed to have calmed down. Remembering that he could not touch her, Cereza breathed a sigh of relief.
Hey, there we go. I'm wondering if Cheshire's gonna be like out the entire game, or if you have to like summon him at certain points, because it is gonna be a bit weird to play like the whole game this way. There have been other games to do this.
Pungent scent tickled Cereza's nose. It was rosemary, often used to ward off evil spirits.
Okay. So Cheshire probably can't come through.
Cheshire, he pulled away, face scrunched up in disgust. It looked like demons could not stand being anywhere near the flower.
Alright. Being a demon, Cheshire can't stand rosemary. Whenever it pops up, Cheshire will need to take a different path. Yep. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, there have been, you know, certainly other games like Blanc that just came out. When you play the game solo, you play it this way, where one character is tied to one side of the controller. You know, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons is another good example of this. You know, this is not the first game to do this, but I don't think I've ever played like a $60 retail Nintendo exclusive game where you play the whole thing like this. So that is a little surprising to me. But we'll see. We'll see how far it goes. Alright, yeah, I want to tear this thing up with Cheshire. So I'm assuming I can bind it.
But Cereza knew how to get by without a scratch.
I'll bind it with Cereza and then destroy it with Cheshire.
I've got it tied down. Finish it.
Boom. Done. You love to see it. Interesting. Still don't know what the currency is used for.
I'll go first to make a path. You wait here.
Oh, okay. I have to come around over here. Oh, snap. Welp.
Stop! Cheshire!
All at once, Cheshire's body shrunk to its original cuddly form.
Hmm. Interesting.
Cereza ran to pick up Cheshire and held him tightly to her chest. In her arms, Cheshire felt his strength returning. Release me at once! Even in this form, the demon did not seem happy about being cuddled.
Just hold still, will you? While you're small, you can't walk on your own, right? I'll carry you until you can transform again. Not having a massive demon breathing down my neck will make it easier for me to calm down too.
While far from pleased about being treated like a stuffed animal, The demon had no choice but to swallow his pride.
Okay. So it's not the whole time. Interesting. This is kind of weird. I can like swing him around. I can helicopter him.
Even with you in there,
This is
Cheshire
so
still
funny.
goes the same as before.
Switching modes. You can switch between moving together and moving apart at any time. Both have their uses, so don't forget either. Unleashed mode is when you move the two separately. Press R when holding Cheshire to have him jump out. Hug mode is where you move together. Okay, got it. So boom, unleashed mode, and hug mode. Okay. Makes sense. I'm glad that you won't be doing that the entire time, or at least you don't have to do that the entire time, because that was definitely a worry of mine. Of like, ooh, like how is this going to be the entire game, you know? What is going on over here? I wonder if Cheshire can get up here. Yeah. But I have to... I don't know if that's... probably have to make some sort of pathway for myself. Oh. Oh, weird. Okay. They use him like he's some kind of weird hook shot. Interesting. They're pretty generous with the timing on that. You don't have to worry about being like good at rhythm stuff. They're like very generous with the timing. And I think you can even set it up in the settings to just like trigger all that stuff automatically if you want. If it does become like a problem. So that's cool. That's cool for like accessibility.
More rosemary. Cheshire, I'll toss you up there. See if there's a way forward.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, let's just throw him up there. In hug mode, Cheshire can be tossed to certain high places with L. Okay. It seems like it's context sensitive, though. When far away or blocked by rosemary. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Well, hold up. I'm not trying to send you over there by the rosemary. I'm just clearing some paths. What's over here? Nothing? Ah, I can probably put him back over here. Hug mode. Throw you over here. Yeah, so it looks like it's not only context sensitive, but like the ledges that you can throw him on are probably all pretty clearly defined like this. So I don't think they'll be throwing too many surprises at you. All right, let's do this. Man, takes a punch. Magic Butterfly. Pick up one to recover the spell cooldown gauge, allowing Cereza to cast Umbran Arts again more quickly. Okay. So you kind of have to like keep them within your circle to Thornbind them. That cooldown there that's going on, I can't do another spell until that's recovered. Okay. I don't know how advanced the combat could possibly get. When you're just when everything's happening on like the triggers, I'm gonna be curious to see how they sort of reckon with that. Because Bayonetta is known for combos and combat variety and stuff.
I wonder what's inside.
Let's find out.
Cool.
Healing tonic. Okay. I can now concoct more on my own. So that might be what the currency is used for. Interesting.
Cheshire, over here.
Hug mode. Toss him over here. She's gonna Thornbind that one. Yep. Let's get him over here on this side. Oh man. I was just trying to hit these flowers. At least he doesn't really, like, take damage. You can kind of mess up with him as much as you want. Alright. Alright, let's toss him up here. What can you do up here, Cheshire? Anything? I'll admit, you know, it's pretty switching between the two frequently enough. I do think gives some needed like gameplay variety at least. Whoa, okay. Oh, I see. All right. I'm a little bit upset that I realized what was going on just a second too late and missed some. It's fine. That won't bother my brain all day. That's fine. Look at all these rabbits. Ooh. What is this?
What have we here?
There were signs that a witch had set up camp here.
Interesting.
Perhaps I'm not the first witch to enter this forest. Oh well, it means we've got a place to rest. Look what we have here!
Well. Baked gecko. A compound sealed in crystal. Okay. Unicorn horn. Ornamental purposes depending on their length and sparkle. Then we've got a mandragora root. New sanctuary. Large red arches are sanctuaries that can be unlocked just by approaching. Be sure to unlock one whenever you pass by.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Interesting. Are we going to be able to fast travel? Oh, I can now use concocting. So it's sanctuaries, I can make potions and stuff. I guess I'll make one. Yeah, let's begin concocting. After adding the compounds, mix everything together. Okay. Look at this! Perfect. Wow, okay. That's cute. Use the items you made by holding, yep, on the D-pad. Check what you can make with Y. Alright. Very cool. That's cute. So is that what we're using? So no, this is just like compounds that we're finding, not necessarily the currency. So we still don't know exactly what the currency does that we've been picking up. It's used for something different.
Come here.
Very interesting. I like that though. That's a cute little thing, cute little mini game there.
Hey, look over there.
There's the white wolf.
Before them stood a large
Look at that
wolf.
thing.
Its snow-white fur shone pale silver in the moonlight.
Avalon Forest. The white wolf guide you.
Cereza was captivated by the wolf. It seemed almost not of this world.
Hey, wait.
And we got this archive here. Okay. Yep. Oh, this is cool. Art only. You can actually see like the full version of the art. Wow, okay. This is cool. I like this. Oh yeah, this is great. Characters, enemies, we got a couple of other categories here that we can dig into with the archive. So, status. Alright. Oh, that's probably what that is. These are probably used to increase the magic gauge. Seems like there's some other stuff that we're going to be able to unlock later, too. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. I wonder if this is where the demo ends. Review game instructions thus far via the Travel Wisdom menu. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I get it. I gotta say, they're letting us get further in the demo than I expected. This is a bit of a meatier demo than I thought it would be. Wolf tracks. Yep. But what's down here? A chest. A chest. Blast cocktail. Use it to create a shockwave, stunning all nearby enemies. Okay. Well, that'll come in handy if, like if Cereza gets overwhelmed, because she obviously can't, you know, attack herself. So, that'd be good for that.
The world before Cereza seemed to warp and bend. She blinked hard to no avail. Could this be a fairy trick? Cheshire was losing patience with his hesitant companion. Come on, we've still got that wolf to catch.
I like the narrator's voice for Cheshire.
Give me a second.
Whoa. What's going on here?
What is this?
As soon as she took a step inside, she felt as if the breath had frozen in her chest. All around her were sights strange and terrible, as if she had been dragged into a waking nightmare.
I'm fine. It takes more than this to scare me.
This whole time I'm just like, I want to hit that flower with Cheshire. There we go.
How am I supposed to find my way in here?
Suddenly, Cereza's magic brace began to glow. What could it be?
Dispelling illusions. The distortion created by fairies is full of illusions. Use your magic. Okay.
The light from the brace revealed things Cereza was unable to see before.
Does this brace have the power to dispel illusions?
Okay. So the illusions seem like they're probably going to be fairly clearly marked too. Is that an illusion, or is that just something I'm meant to avoid, or maybe something I can attack with Cheshire?
Cheshire, over here!
Whoa.
Cheshire!
I mean, this seems like something I should be able to interact with, no? Wonder what the deal is.
There's something here.
Upon close inspection, there appeared to be distortions, as if the air itself had cracked. Equally confused, the girl and demon exchanged a glance. That wolf was just up ahead. Cheshire's indecision did not last long, but try as he might, he was unable to open the cracks any further.
Try using magic to open it? Come on! We have no idea what's lurking on the other side.
Cheshire gave a mocking
Bust it
snarl
open.
at Cereza's
Bust it.
cowardice.
I am not making excuses! Alright, fine! Okay, Cereza. Just like you practiced.
So what's the deal here? Whoa.
Once their eyes had adjusted to the brilliant light, what lay before them was a sight unlike anything either had seen before.
Oh, is this going to be like kind of like challenge trial things? Is that what we're looking at? Whoa. This is cool.
Cheshire, I have a feeling we're not in Avalon anymore.
Okay. All right. Bit of a cheesy line, but that's okay. Okay, here's the end of the demo.
Yes, my dearest Cereza.
I still can't save anyone.
Okay. The journey continues. Cereza and Cheshire's adventure continues in the full version. You can start from right where you left off in the demo. Okay. Well, that was cool. That was actually quite a long demo. That was, more than I was actually expecting out of this demo. Yeah. So that's been a look at Bayonetta Origins. Cereza and the Lost Demon comes out next week on the 17th. You can download the demo for yourself and check it out right now. Links in the video description. I thought it was cool. It definitely has a slow start, I think. There's a lot of exposition. I think that people who are really into like the lore and like story of Bayonetta are going to be quite into this game. But I am curious how people are going to come down on the gameplay. I will say, I was getting like more and more into that as the demo was going on. It was kind of cool, like the sort of change off between Cheshire and Cereza and stuff, and swapping between the two of them. Like I was kind of getting into that just as the demo was sort of winding down. So I'm looking forward to seeing how, and you have like the sanctuaries and the potion making, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of this when the full game comes out. And yeah, it's going to be a full price game too, so I'm going to be really curious to see how it sort of earns that, I guess. So hopefully it's like a good substantial experience, and yeah, this is cool. I'm glad they released a demo for this and let people get their hands on it. Again, links in the video description. If you want to hear us talk about this more, we do a weekly Nintendo podcast every Saturday that you can find a link to in the video description to that to hear more about this game. Certainly much more when the game comes out as well for more coverage on that. And for more Nintendo video content like this, you're already in the right place, all in, right here on YouTube. So be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, guys, bye-bye.